My name is Margaret Tiernan and I am the coordinator of the pre-university primary and post-primary teaching course. Well, first of all, I'd like to say that if you're really passionate about becoming a primary or a post-primary teacher, this is definitely the course for you. Now, it may be a case that a person may not get the points that they require for primary teaching or post-primary teaching in their Leaving Cert. So this is an alternative routeway. So we have a broad range of modules, a diverse range of modules on the course, so as to optimise students' opportunities to apply for Level 8 degree programmes that will lead to a teaching qualification. Now, just going back on the modules there are general modules such as communications, team working and word processing, and then there's the more specific ones such as education and training, interpersonal and group behaviour, folklore, Irish, maths, Spanish, work experience. So there's a broad range of modules there to suit everybody. And the one thing I'd like to emphasise is continuous assessment is a major part of the course rather than end of year exams. And this takes the pressure off students, I think, and they can achieve their best. And as well as that, they get an opportunity to get ready, I suppose, and improve university-ready skills such as academic writing, doing research and meeting deadlines. Well, there are a number of key features that I'd like to highlight. First of all, there's a 2-week placement where students on the course go on placement with the teacher in a post-primary school or in a primary school, or if they prefer in an adult education or in a community education setting. So the whole emphasis on this is that they would get first-hand experience of what is involved in teaching. Now, as well as that, I have to say that other features would be a trip to the Gaeltacht, where students can immerse themselves in speaking Gaeilge, and also there's a wonderful opportunity for students to go on a 2-week placement to Spain, an Erasmus placement, because obviously they're studying Spanish, and that's a wonderful opportunity as well. We also have micro-teaching workshops, which is part of the course, and that gives students the opportunity to break down the skills of teaching into more manageable tasks. And of course, there is adventure activities module in the course, so they do some outdoor activities as well. So all in all, there's a great balance, great mix of modules there and plenty to do. The entry requirements are very straightforward. The Leaving Certificate, applied, or a QQI level 5. Now, mature students are more than welcome to apply, and remember that to be a mature student you have to be 23 years of age or older the year you commence the course. Let's look at primary teaching first. So the routeway for primary teaching is as follows. Before we look at that, there are a number of access courses that students can do after this course to get into primary teaching, to get into a Bachelor of Education. So just to mention the 3 main ones that they may be eligible for, you have TEEP in Mary I in Limerick, that's one access programme. And then you have TUBR, which is in Marino Institute of Education. And then another one is Turn to Teaching Primary Stream in Maynooth University. So there are 3 access programmes that people can get on to, or may be eligible to get on to do a B.Ed from this course. I have to emphasise that there is no QQI award, not this award or any QQI award, that allows a person to go directly into primary teaching. However, there is another well-defined alternative route that allows them to get a primary teaching qualification. So after this course, they would do a BA, Bachelor of Arts, a level 8, and then that would be followed by a professional master in education, a level 9 qualification, and that would lead them to give them a primary teaching qualification. So now looking at post-primary teaching, first of all, there are quite a number of concurrent education 4-year degree programmes that people are eligible to apply for from this course. What we mean by this is that they train to be a teacher, and they specialise in their subject areas over the course of the 4 years. So these are very popular post-primary teaching courses. 2 examples that come to mind is Gaeilge and Maths in Mary I the Thurles campus, and also English and History in DCU. Another route we hear, and there's plenty of opportunities to apply for all of these, is to do a Bachelor of Arts level 8, to do an undergraduate level 8 course, followed by a professional master in education post-primary teaching, that's a level 9. So that's the options here in Ireland. Now, Again, looking further afield to the United Kingdom, we have Bachelor of Education courses which students can apply eligible to apply to through UCAS, and one particular university that comes to mind is the University of Sutherland. Also then further afield in Europe, we have international English-speaking Bachelor of Education primary teaching courses throughout Europe. And just to remember that once a teacher qualifies in another EU country, their qualification is recognised by the Teaching Council here in Ireland. And one particular university that comes to mind that has an international Bachelor of Education programme would be Stenden University of Applied Sciences in the Netherlands. The career opportunity is absolutely fantastic. We have one of the youngest populations in Europe. We have actually over 1 million people under the age of 18 years of age, and those people are in primary or in post-primary education. So there's a huge demand for teachers there. Then there's a demand for teachers countrywide anyway, and this is particularly compounded by the fact that at post-primary level there's a shortage of teachers in certain subject areas, so like maths, the sciences and languages. So all in all, there's fantastic career prospects for teachers, and teachers would have no difficulty, no bother at all getting employment either at home or abroad. Just to say as well that if anyone is interested in applying for the course, please do so as soon as possible. I'd be delighted to hear from anybody if they have any queries. My email address is margaret@cavininstitute.ie, and thank you very much for listening to me today. If students are interested in applying for this course, can you please go to www.cavininstitute.ie and you can apply there.